Alright gang, let's start on how to increase your bone density. You're gonna grab a rubber band like so, like this. If you have a different kind of rubber band, that's totally fine as well, as long as you can use it. And then we just separate it and bring the shoulder blades closer together, like this. So right now what we wanna do is to warm up the body first. After we warmed it up, then we can go into the weights and lifting and a little bit heavier with the body weight as well. Just repeat after me. Doesn't really matter how many times, as long as you start to feel the burn, do extra 10 more. All right, let's do extra 10 more. And 1. 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we take the hands behind you like so and do exactly the same thing, just forward. And again, front and back, front and back. And you probably already feel your traps in your shoulders, so you don't need to do as much as you did before. As long as you feel the burn, do extra 5 more. And 5 more. 1. 5. Good. Lift the arms up. Wonderful, very good. And do a small little stretch as well. So how do we stretch? We take the rubber band not as wide as we did before and bring the arms up. Don't go all the way through. And forward, down, up, and forward. A few times. Just to really warm up your shoulders well. Open up that chest. Good. Now take it a little bit more wider. And now we go all the way behind you and all the way forward. Front and back, front and back. A few times like this. Good. That's plenty. That's plenty. Now we're gonna take the rubber band a little bit lower so you can reach all the way to your feet, to your foot, 1 foot. You're gonna take right foot forward, like so. And you're gonna pull up the arms up and down, closer to your ribs, like so. Let's get 12 times. 12. Good. And now we switch the same thing on the other side, another leg. And again, 12 times. Wonderful. Very good. We're going to take the rubber band away. You won't need it for a second. And we're going to go to the weights. Slowly start going to the weights. Okay. Go on a bench. Find a bench. And grab medium weights. I would say lighter more so than the heavier ones. Simply because we want to warm your shoulders even more. You don't want to go into straining the muscles any more than they need to. Go all the way down, like so. And just simply go up and down, up and down. That's it. Very simple, very easy. 20 times. And 20, good. Now bring the arms behind you and up. Behind you and up. That's it. 15 times. And 5 more. Good. Slowly go forward. Bring the dumbbells down. And we're gonna rest a little bit of your shoulders, rest a little bit of your arms, and focus a little bit more on the legs. So we're gonna strengthen your knees and your ankles. How do we do that? There's two variations. One, you can do this while just simply standing, like so, and simply going down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, reaching with your other leg, your toes, and then your heel. Here, most importantly, make sure your glutes stay where your heel is. Don't go reaching forward like that. Up and down, up and down. Or you can go on a high elevation, something like this, like a treadmill, and reach all the way to the ground and up. Yep, just like that. Once you get ready, 12 times, both legs, slow and controlled. Here, you're gonna feel the ankle stability, you're gonna feel your glute, your quad, and most importantly, your knee is gonna strengthen here. Very important. Three more times. 2, 3, and switch. Same thing on the other side. Remember about the glute. Remember about the leg that's working, it's not going forward. Three more times. 2, 3. Good job. We're gonna go straight away into moving with your glutes. So here, either go on the floor or you can just have a bench. Get on a bench. Either go like this, go up and down, up and down. Let them go 25 times, or go here vertical as well. Same thing, 25 times. I'm just showing from the side how it looks like. Okay? And keep on going, up and down, up and down. With your toe touching the ground, touching the bench, or yoga mat, whichever it is that you're using. Just make sure if your knees are sensitive, then put something softer underneath your knee. Ten more times. Good, and switch. Same thing on the other side. Keep going. 25 times. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. While we're still onto the bench, we're gonna go activate your arms. As you can see, all this workout is the flow. We go from one body part to the next one. So this is the trick to it. You wanna rest one body part and then focus on another one. And then when you're rested, you can really actually engage the muscles much more efficiently. So we take the hands on the end of the bench, take your feet a little bit more forward, and we go into the dips, 20 times. Five more. 2, 1. Good. Go straight away into the push-up. But we're doing a slightly different variation of the push-up. We're not going all the way down. We're just going onto the bench. And again, we're gonna go front and back from the back. This time just 15 times. Five more. Good, wonderful. All right, that's good enough for the arms, for the shoulders. We're gonna go back to your knees, back to your legs. So for this one, you'll need a yoga mat. So grab a yoga mat. You can simply fold it up like this or lay it out. It's really up to you. And all we need to do is just to leave it down for your knees. Literally, the cushion's for your knees. Let me move this one out of the way. You want to have your toes tucked underneath you, so like this. So what we do, slowly go down, hands forward. When you reach your max, just bend in the legs, allow them to relax, and help yourself lifting up. And again, slowly, slowly down, sit, and up. And again, slowly, slowly down, sit, and up. All right, let's collect 7 times of these. So 5 more of these, very slowly, very controlled. And if you become strong enough and you don't need to use your hands, then don't. Good. One more. Wonderful. Now in between these sets, what is very important to also replenish and rest your body, which is why there comes the recovery phase where you just do go in a stretch. So you take your foam roller a little bit more farther. Take your one knee, doesn't matter which one because you're going to do the same thing on both sides. And take the other leg a little bit more forward and bring your hips forward like so. Make sure your hips are parallel so you're not going into the split necessarily. You want to keep them parallel. You can hold onto the bench or onto your thigh. It's up to you. Just make sure your hips are moving forward, back and forward, back and forward. Good. Switch. Same thing on the other side. Slowly go forward. And take your hips a little bit more forward. You see I have a small little movement back and forth, back and forward. That's what you want to have. Good, great, That's plenty. What we do next? We're going back to your bench, taking your right leg forward, left leg bends, and switch, almost like a bicycle run. With your hands, we're gonna hold onto the bench. So front and back, straighten out the leg completely. Let's get 20 times together. And 1. 5 more. Good. Now, either hook your legs behind something, like the treadmill or a doorway, or grab heavier weights and place them forward underneath you, right next to your feet. We're going to do another movement for your feet, for your abs, for the feet. Feet is just gonna engage here. So take them a little more forward, as you can see, like so. Once you line them up, take your hands, cross them like this, and we're not going to simply go back and forth, back and forth. We're going to do a small circle motion. So go to your left, a little bit to your right, and up. And then back to your right, left, up. All right? And let's get 20 together, or 10 left, 10 right. Three more. 19 and 20. Good job. Take these weights away. Since we've been doing this for the front of the abs, we're gonna make sure we do the same thing for your back. So this is where you wanna grab a yoga mat. Oof, stiff one. So yeah, grab a yoga mat. If you have a carpet, you can do the same thing on a carpet as well. Doesn't matter. All right. Got a really stiff yoga mat. Okay, and I have to adjust the camera as well. So 1 second. Hopefully that stays there. Okay, there we go. So, what do we do here? We're gonna focus on your back as well. Lay down all the way down onto your belly. All the way down to your belly. Take both your hands, rest them like so. Rest them on your forearms on your wrists. And you're just simply gonna lift up your right leg up and down, up and down. That's it. 20 times. Just your right leg. $19, $20, and switch. Same thing on the other side. $19, $20. Good job. Go on to your side, doesn't matter which one you listen. If you did your right leg first, then probably you want to go on your left side, it'll be easier. Because this side of the leg was rested, and side of the body, your core was rested as well. And you just go up and down, 15 times. more. Switch, same thing on the other side. Five more. All right, good. One more for your back. Here we're gonna activate your shoulders and your upper back. Take your hands forward and back, forward and back. Let's get 15 of these, 15. Five more. Good. Slowly lift yourself up on all fours, and here we're gonna go into recovery. Knees the width of your hips, arms, hands the width of your shoulders. Inhale, bend your back. Exhale, arch. When you arch, take your chin closer to your chest. Fully arch and push away from the ground with your hands. And again, inhale, bend. Exhale, arch. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And keep going. Good, very good. Slowly lifting ourselves up, and we're moving forward onto your legs. We're gonna grab again your bench or either a chair, doesn't really matter. And we're gonna go a little bit more further. I'm gonna show it to you from the side so you can see me. And here we go. All right. So, take one leg behind you, like so. Other one leg a little bit more forward. And we simply go into squats. Up and down and down. Collect 15 times, 15. Here, you should feel it in your glute and your hamstring, as well as in your quad a little bit. And your right foot, as you can see, is on the bench. Not flat, like so, but with your toes on top. 5 more times. And 5, good. And switch. Same thing on the other side. All right, 15 times. Then more. Two more. 1 and 2. Good job. Very good. Small recovery in between. And you can either go on the floor or grab your yoga mat. Take your hands behind you as a support. And take the feet a little bit wider than your hips. Take the knees to the left and to your right. So your knee doesn't touch the foot. Side to side. Those who are a little bit more flexible, You can take the knee inside, like so. Taking the knee inside, like so. All right, good. One more stretch. Grab your hands onto your toes. Slightly lift up the knees, up and down, like a butterfly. Just not fast movement, slowly and controlled. Allow your groins to switch in and to work. Keep your back straight here. And we're gonna do a forward fold, taking the head closer to your feet. Whenever you go in a forward fold, make sure you bend your lower pelvic floor. This is to avoid any back injury. A lot of strain comes from not being prepared onto going forward folds a lot of times. So everything from below is flexed. And slowly go down. Very slowly, very gently. Now with your hands, hold on to your ankles. Slowly go back with small resistance. Bring your shoulder behind you. With the help of the hands, close your legs together. Good. And we're going back to your arms. So what do we do? Go onto your bench, lift it up higher. So you want to lift it roughly at this angle. Then you can grab a very light weight. You don't want to go here a lot. Roughly 5, no more than 5 pounds, particularly when starting out. Going on a bench. Hold on with your other arm around the bench. Flat with your chest, with your belly on the other bench. And bring your left arm, or whichever arm you're using, high as it goes. 15 times, up and down, up and down. Here, you should feel it in your shoulder, in your forearm, and you want to bring where rhomboids are, where your shoulder blade is, closer to the other one, and open up your chest as much as you can. Five more. And 5. Good. And switch sides. Same thing on the other side. 15 times. Three more times. And 3. Good job. All right. Grab either 8, 10 pounds, not too heavy, or a 6, 8 pound med ball, roughly that kind of weight. You're gonna go, and again, the same angle. Take your hands behind you. Take the hands behind you. And you're gonna go back and forward with them. Opening up the chest. Do a double 1, 2, up. Double kind of tap, up. 1, 2, up, like so. And let's get this 9 times. Good. That's plenty. Take the ball to the side. Now grab a heavier dumbbells. Grab about, if you're just starting out, I would recommend to get about at least 15 pounds here. 12 to 15 pounds starting weight. And then you can go higher if you want to, if you can. I'm gonna collect 20 times rows, front and back here onto the bench. From both sides. Get comfy, and let's go. Bring those shoulder blades closer together. Ten more. Nine, 20. Good. That's plenty. Now take your bench all the way to the ground, and here we're gonna go without the rest. Take your knees down as well. You don't have to go in a full bench. And we're gonna go 20 push-ups. Let's go. Ten more. And 20, good job. Now it's time for recovery, for your hands, for your arms. So what do we do here? You're gonna still stay onto the bench. You're gonna grab lightweight, either 5 pounds, 3 pounds, even 1 or 2 pounds is plenty. Just going to allow your muscles to completely relax and lengthen. So, go all the way down on your back. Take your hands to the sides and relax your chest. Allow the hands to go all the way to the ground. If they go, great. Just hold them there. Hold for 20 seconds and 1. Good job. Now lift your hands up. Take your arms all the way behind your head, right next to your ears, and hold them there for 20 seconds. And go. For 1. Palms up to the sky, up to the ceiling. Awesome. Lift them up. And now, while your hands are up, you're gonna cross them. You're gonna cross your arms, reaching to one side with your left hand, and the other side with your right hand. And then once you lift them up, switch positions. If your left arm is over your right one, now your right arm is over your left one, and again, bring them down, and you feel the stretch here. The same way, up and down, up and down. Let's collect 20 times together. 10 more. One more. All right, good job. And take the hands to the sides. Slowly, slowly lift yourself up. Slowly. We're going to go back onto your legs. We're going to grab a heavier weight, a little bit heavier, roughly starting off from 12 to 15 pounds on your hands, like so. Take the feet in a sumo squat, little in sumo squat. If you want to, you can go even on the bench as well. Just for your reference to how low you should go. Slowly go down. Hold it here for 10 seconds. And 1, 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight down and jump up. That's it. And again, same thing. So we're gonna do a little bit more explosive work while holding an eccentric movement. And again, bring it down and hold. 1, 5, 1. Take it down and jump up. That's it. 3 more times. Remember, you're not sitting down onto the bench, you're holding it up there. Let's go. This is just for the reference to how low you should be going. And let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and jump up. Good. 2 more. And let's go. And 1, 5, 2, 1. Bring it down. Jump up. Awesome. Uno más. And let's go. 5, 2, 1. And jump up. Woo. Good. Good job. Now, for small explosive work. So this next movement is going to be for the speed. You're going to have that impact on your bones, on your joints, and on your muscles. It's small impact, but you will still want to have it. And here there's 2 versions. One, if you can do the fast one, do the slow one, but make sure it's as quick as you possibly can. If you can go to the fast one, again, we just need a few seconds and that's it. We don't need more than that. So I'm gonna show you the easy version first. The easy version, which is taking just 1 foot up and down, like so. Up, down, Strong foot, you see? Doesn't go all the way down. Strong foot. Up and down. And then same thing, switching. Same thing, and quicker. And now the harder version. Up and down. Okay? Now, test it out. See for yourself how, if you can do the first one or the second one. You can do it both. Wonderful. And once you got it down, we're gonna go for just 10 seconds, quickly, up and down. Those 10 seconds are gonna be quick, but intense. Ready? Let's go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it. Quick and intense, that's all we need. And just 10 seconds. And now take a small little break. While we're taking the break, we're gonna recover your feet, recover your ankles as well. How do we do that? Relax the leg that you're working and go circle motion outwards, like so. Just simple circle motion, that's it. Good. And now inside. Good. Switch legs. Same thing on the other side. Switch directions. Go inside. Okay, wonderful. And just shake him out. Shake him out. All right. And our last set for today is the challenge. So what is our challenge today? It's gonna be a little bit of like, it's gonna be a plank. And here you'll just have to hold yourself as long as you can while you're moving side to side with your hips. Because simple plank hold it's okay, but it's not as efficient. So grab a yoga mat or something soft on the floor. And remember, you're going here for the max. So how many times you can do this? And remember, write down the number, because after a month, you're going to have a test and we will test you how many times you can do this after 30 days or 31 days. If you, in case, need one rest day to get ready. Okay, so it's set. Go in a plank, get ready. Knees off the ground and go left to right. So 1 counts as back and forward. All right, so I got 50. If you can keep going, keep on going. 50 is a really good number if you can go back and forth. Again, the way you need to count these exercises, 1 back and forward counts as a 1. So right, left, 1. Not right, left, right 1, left 2, right 3, left 4. That's too much. If you count like that, then make sure you divide it by 2, and you should have your original number. But yeah, if you can do 50 already in the first workout, wonderful, kudos to you. If not, no worries. This is why these tests are here, After a month, we'll see how you're gonna go, how you're gonna do. Again, so these workouts are for making sure you maintain a good muscle mass, at the same time work on your bone density. Keep at it, keep going, experiment with the weights, see how much more you need to use them or how much less you need to take them off, if in case you're not able to do the entire set of exercises. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.